Just took off the pin, the washer from the pin. Basically, anytime you do take off this regulator, you want to replace the washer, just because it's molded, and that's really it. If you don't replace it, it could end up causing a leak from the second time that you put it on. So, from here, really, let's say you got a brand new gas tank. Let's pretend this is brand new. I usually just place the washer in that port right there. And then just line up those 3 pins. And then tighten it. And then you do want to make sure it's pretty tight. From here, notice that your gas tank is at 0. It will stay at 0 until you open up this knob right here. So once you open it, it should come up. Unless you're out of gas, then it would stay at 0. Alright, we're good. I was scared for a second because no one said anything. Alright, so as long as you have 100 psi, which would be that last red line, you're good to do a calibration. But
Okay.
if you're below that, you need to replace the gas tank. And really just make sure that your expiration date is good. So what happens is right now it's mixed. It comes in mixed. The gas percentage, the 2 gases, it's O2 and CO2, they're mixed. Over time they kind of just separate. So that's why we have an expiration date. And that's pretty much it. Actually, one thing, once you do a calibration, all you need to do is open this guy and close it, and that's really it. Just make sure that it's closed all the way. If it's like partially open, it could be like slightly leaking, and then you would have a leaked gas tank.
So down is closed all the way?
Yep, and then parallel would be open. Any questions on the gas tank? No?
Little plastic piece.
Just any time that you take off the regulator. So really, it should only be next time that you end up changing the gas tank. And they usually come with their own little washers. Whenever you get a new gas tank, they come with their own washers. What is this guy? Connect or should I press?
Just X out. Oh, wait, actually.
Hopefully. The top compartment for the K5 box is basically going to be all the electronics, and then the bottom side would be like masks, head straps, heart rate strap. The only real big thing down here is going to be the CO2 scrubber. I think it's really because they just didn't have another slot to place it on the top. But this guy is used for the CO2 calibration. I'll go over all the calibrations in a little bit. But basically this will sit at the bottom of the case. Just make sure that it's in this little plastic casing. It's super sensitive to environment. That's why it has its own case. But it should be at the bottom. Like I said, you can just have your backpack, masks, head straps. This is actually a charger that should be up top. But like I said, everything up top is for electronics, and then the bottom is going to be anything that you would wear, really. The case itself is a carry-on size, so if you did need to travel, that's what it was designed for. If people needed to take it somewhere, it's able to be a carry-on. I'm going to show you like what sits in the top part. You have this little long-range Bluetooth adapter. Don't know if you guys will be running long-range Bluetooth, but it's going to be a 500-meter distance. You have an extra sampling line, which is expired just by looking at it. You have 2 batteries. One of them is inside the K5 right now, but you have the 2 batteries here. They do come with a little silicone cap just to protect the entry ports. You have the charger for the battery. I'll hook this guy up and show you. Basically, it has a couple of lights on it, and I'll tell you what they mean, but they're also on the back side of it. You have the K5 itself. You have little headphones. I'll explain what those are for. Don't know if you'll ever use them, to be
Run
honest.
faster.
Yeah, basically. But then it also, like, it's limited on how far your laptop can pick it up. So, yeah, I don't want to say it's useless, it kind of is. You can probably scream as far as the laptop will go. You have two turbines. You have the optoelectronic reader, and then the wind cap. Here is where the two chargers would go. One's right there, and the other one's over there. And then you are missing one super important thing here. I couldn't find it. I was going to ask you if you've seen it, but it's the key to open up the O2 sensor cell. It looks like a little, I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, we had issues getting it out.
Okay. But I mean,
do a lot of things. I think it's
even if you
okay.
don't have it, you can use like pliers to open it up. But the key should go in here.
Yeah.
It's like a little black key.
Yeah.
That's it for the top and bottom compartments. From here, I'm gonna grab the K5, show you like all the ports for it, and then we'll go into like the software on the K5, and then we'll move on to like calibrations. Let me